My dick take out my honey, 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 honey. Make her right dick jump on it like a fucking bunny. I got some new blue hundreds. I shoot Glocks never running. I'll make.
What's up? Welcome back to RetroTv. And here we are with some special guests. LSD.
Oh, my bad. LSD Films, you know.
We have LSD Films in this cohort.
Marcus.
My guy Marcus, man. How you guys doing?
Mark's rocking with us.
White boy Marcus with the black, man.
So how y'all doing, man? On this fine Saturday.
I'm good, man. How y'all doing in Atlanta?
Shit, we working, man. We just let it pop up.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely, man. Hey, y'all gotta enjoy this city. This city for us.
How long you been in Atlanta?
I was raised here since I was 3. I was born in Poconos, Pennsylvania. But I've been raised since I was 3. I'm 20. Nah, I don't even remember that shit. That shit like the mountains. It's like the mountains. Like people that lived in, like grew up in New York, they moved to the Poconos after they like get money and shit. But that shit ain't nothing for me. Ain't nothing for me though.
It's like some chill shit,
Like
you just did what all you want to do. Some old head town shit.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't pick though. I wouldn't pick. It's too winter, wilderness, mountains, boring.
Open range.
Yeah, like.
You like the city, basically.
I like the city.
You can't fuck with the country shit.
Nah, I can't. I went to school in the country and
Hate mosquitoes.
that shit went in. Ooh, I hate mosquitoes. It's country as hell. It's a little racist. I like to eat like good, and they had only like fast food, the typical fast food spots.
You had to eat every day.
You know,
You
like
really pick much.
you feel me?
Yeah.
And it really wasn't shit out there but the school and like a movie theater. So, but I mean, I enjoyed it though. It was cool. I went to West Georgia, University of West Georgia. So it was cool though.
Graduated?
I graduated in 2020. That'd have been. Well, nah, a lot of people don't graduate, so it wouldn't have sounded bad. But yeah, I graduated in 2020.
Nah, what's up, bro? Yeah.
School ain't for everybody.
It's not. It's not. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
When did you realize that it was
It was for me. It's so random. Like in high school, I was telling myself, I'm not going to college. Fuck college. But it was like a semester, like a couple months after I graduated high school, and I was gonna go to trade school for film. I don't even remember what made me want to get into film, but some sparked it, and I was gonna go to school. But I was like, I'm to go to college, fuck it. And my SAT score was just happened to be high. I ain't even study for that shit, and I got into college. So
for the people that don't know you, like explain to the people what you do.
Primarily, and what I'm known for best is I'm a filmmaker. I do music videos for a lot of artists, and typically in Atlanta. But I started managing artists this year, at the beginning of this year.
Managing musical artists?
Rappers, musical artists, yeah. I have managed, right now I primarily manage 4, and I have 3 that like I assist in managing them and just like, help them out with anything I can, cause I'm able to, so I do.
How you get into managing?
With the name I got with the business with LSD Films, I was able to network and gain like power. Like I'm big on like power, not in like an ego trip way, but like just being able to push buttons and make shit happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
It should be organic.
it's organic too. It's real.
It should
Like
be
people,
real with people. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I literally.
we tap in with people and it just be like, we're just no bullshit. You know what I mean? We're not trying to profit off any artist hard. We ain't trying to like sign anybody, fucked up deals. Like we really trying, like everyone we manage right now, anybody we do anything for, we really want to see them prosper. Like that's some real shit. Like
No, definitely. Like build a team. Definitely. Like,
When you come with like looking for a paycheck, like people like they just like spook like, all right, he's not.
People that just want that
Yeah,
money.
they scoot you to the side.
It's like, I mean, of course, I have to be about my business. People gonna, even if they fuck with you, they still gonna take advantage of you as much as you can. So I gotta stand on business and handle my business. But, like every artist I manage, I have a real relationship. Like them, like my buddies, like them really my buddies. So it's like I kick it with them. Like we are kicking it normal. Like, and I'm not even just like the manager guy. Like I'm one of them. So it's like. It's real genuine. It's like they can feel me, and I'm just genuine with people naturally anyway. So
They're not looking at you as like a big homie.
yeah, nah, not at all. We like the same. We all like the same age or like a little bit older than me.
You said you
Or a
was
little
20?
bit-
You said you're 20?
I'm 23.
Oh.
I turned 24 in a couple weeks. So yeah, I'm 23.
So who are some of the artists you manage?
I got named Fi.
All these people out of the A.
Yes. Yes. I got Fi, Teasy the Grinch, Teasy Bit Tuner, my bad, Mavo, and 3 other artists I work with a lot. And I help artists, my little brother, Bear One Boss, Lil Surf, and Ben 5. Yeah.
How long you been around music?
I used to rap. I started rapping like 7th grade, and I stopped rapping probably like 11th grade. So I was like, I used to record my own music.
What was your name?
LSD. It was
LSD.
actually LSD.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
So why was
LSD.
LSD?
Man,
took
I
it?
was looking for a name, bro.
You took
I
it?
was struggling.
You ever took LSD?
I don't even, you said what?
I just realized what you were saying.
What you
You
said?
ever took LSD?
Oh, I ever took it? Nah, I actually haven't. I'm a phony. I'm a phony. Like, people every time they be like, oh, nah, you know.
acid?
Like, but the thing is, I never really just been in front of it. Like, where it's like, have I seen it? I may have seen it. I think I've seen it. Like, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I never like be in front of it or like be there. Like,
Oh, so
like,
you
we
willing to
finna-
try it?
Like 50-50, like, cause they gonna peer pressure me too hard. Like the people that I wouldn't do it around, they gonna peer pressure me so hard that I'ma just fall to it. And I don't even fall for it to peer pressure, but it's like my best friend, so you know,
Yeah.
that's the time to fall to peer pressure. So yeah.
I don't know. No.
Yes, you be quiet, bro.
How did the music industry trigger you to switching over into film?
I kind of lost. Okay, so I'm like a perfectionist. So with the music, I was good. I was hard. Like people was fucking. Like people were telling me to keep rapping, but like I was too like I record a song and I wouldn't like it. Like all the music I dropped, I didn't listen to it at all. Like cause I'm too self conscious. I listen to I listen to it after I'm done, and you feel me when I'm dropping it. And then like after that, like once that, I'm not listening to it because I'm like,
You just want to fucking learn.
yeah, I was too like I ain't like the way my voice. I ain't, and it ruined the fun in it. It wasn't fun no more.
Yeah.
And during this time, me and Bell and Boss, we grew up in the same neighborhood. We been knew each other and everything, but we wasn't that close. But it was cool. We rode the same bus, all that shit. He found out I recorded music, and he started coming down there like every day and shit. Cause this was before he could really record when he want to. Like people be holding nuts on the studio, older people would hold on nuts. So I was the first person he could come record with, and then that's when we got close. So yeah, and then I was just like, this motherfucker love music, love everything, man. I'm finna, you feel me? Help him out. I'm just help him out. So yeah. A lot of people don't know that. They be like, damn, that's crazy. But yeah, that's really how our relationship is.
Was it in high school?
It was like in 10th, 11th grade. 10th
Your
grade.
people support?
My people supportive, like musically, like with my music.
Yeah.
They just didn't really like
Well,
know.
They didn't get it.
During the time when you serious about it.
I was, but I wasn't. I don't know. It's a weird time with everything. Like when you like 14, 15, and with like being
You just doing shit, bro.
You just doing shit. So it's like
bro.
Trying to
I like reach like I have shit on certain little articles and shit, and I have something to be like, oh yeah, it's cool, but they don't even know. Like they don't know. Like they don't know. And I mean, it wasn't really nothing. So it's like, what are they getting too excited about? Oh yeah, yeah. I still go crazy on the verse, but I haven't did a verse
Why not,
in
bro?
years. I don't know. I just
You just work doing the film.
yeah, just film. It just,
So what's some of your favorite content to make? Like, you know, I know you do vlogs, and you know, I know my partners over here say they caught you at the show. And that's how we got this right going
Caught me
on.
like
So
this.
I know you in the scene, in the underground scene. So how you like to go about that?
I like to, of course, the music videos because it's like it's so many places you could go with that. And that's also why I don't really like. I'm not really that much into photography like that because I feel like me personally, it's harder to like differentiate myself from everybody else as much as I want to.
Yeah.
And it's still a picture? Like,
Yeah, with pictures. Like, you can have your own style and
Yeah.
everything, but
It's a picture.
with a video, you can do so much more. I
I can
feel
do
you.
so much more. And it's not, and that's not to like say nothing about. Of course, I mean, people know I'm not saying nothing about photography, but that's just me. Like, I want it more.
So you edit your own video?
I edit.
My boy Marcus helps. He helps. What's his role?
He does everything with analytics, like numbers, graphic designs, clothing designs. Yeah, like he
Photoshop.
designed.
Yeah, Bear One Boss merch coming out soon. It's the Bear One Boss collab we
You
gonna
feel me?
drop,
Like-
and we about to do the whole shit.
Like he's very much the tied
we
to
both
artists.
co-create all the content on YouTube.
That's what he
We
doing though.
we got a podcast coming out. I don't know when this is coming out. We got a podcast coming out probably like in a month. And
And
shit.
it's,
Man, y'all come out, man. We gotta be on that, man.
Yeah, for real, y'all come stop in.
no, for real, definitely.
For
No,
the show, most shit.
podcast. Oh yeah, hell yeah. You
Yeah.
talking about the podcast?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
For
I
sure.
definitely get on. Hell yeah.
But
Yeah,
any other business ventures y'all looking into? But y'all like, is you like
Everything.
y'all together?
Everything.
We together.
We want to do like we want to do like some shows and shit, like for real. And like for real, like we about to take all the homies that we like everyone we've been fucking with for years, like Davine, she hosts In the Streets, that's like our YouTube, like our main YouTube show and everything. And like we want to have everybody just go hard, you know, just go crazy. Like we want to go like pull up. We're trying to find a spot, and then also we want to find like eventually want to open up our own like film studios. You know what I mean? Like we want to have like spots where people can come record music and like do whatever, you know. And it just like I mean eventually that's like one vertical business model, you know. Like we want to be able to not have to pay for studio time and like being able to like maneuver like that through the city. We really want to be like the Lyrical Lemonade of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really want people to look at us that way.
And we have
You know what I mean? Like,
and we have a film crew. We have a whole bunch of photographers and videographers.
Yeah, we got
Shooter J, Black Boy Films, One Skinny, Fly Guy
Guesstimate.
Guys.
How many? I won't say employees, but how many people?
I know.
How
I
many guys
get
you
what
are?
you're saying.
Yeah.
Let's say
Yeah.
probably like 10.
probably like 15, 20 people.
10,
Like that are like
I mean,
involved. That
Yeah,
just
like-
like fuck with us. That
We're
just
gonna,
like
like,
come
say,
to
like-
come do content, like edit every once in a while, do whatever.
Yeah,
probably
just
like,
help,
probably like 15, 20 people.
Yeah.
That just be vibing with us, you know. And like right now, I mean, you know, we all on the same grind. You know, we all on the come up,
Facts.
trying to put everyone on. You know, trying to build like a network to be able to do that for everybody.
And Mel T. I almost forgot her. I want to make sure all my.
Yeah, get your shout outs, man. No miss no
Yeah,
way.
we got so much shit to plug.
You feel me? I don't want to miss it. Because that was the one I did miss, so I didn't want to miss that one. So, you know. All of my homies, too, I grew up with all of them, too.
So for you, it wasn't film. It was just basically the business side of it.
Yeah, man. So I was doing like band tees for a while. Like I was just designing like band T-shirts and like going and selling them at concerts. Yeah, I was doing clothing, and me and Jahir lived together in college actually. And like we were both just on some creative shit all the time. I'd always talk to him. I'd be like, oh, he's smart. Like he gets it. Like, you know what I mean? And then we just kind of did our own things. And then I was just peeping his shit all online on Instagram. I saw him and Bear just like popping. I was like, bro, like that LSD, like you put that on a T-shirt, like we could move some of those bitches. And then we just kind of started there, and we were like, bro, like we could do anything with this, you know. And I've always been into like the podcast, like and like directing stuff, and we want to get into all of it. Like we just want to direct everything, you know, like movies, comedy specials, everything. You know what I'm
When
saying?
we was roommates, like he used to always mention I should do the merchant. Everything that he helped me do, he was mentioning the whole time we was living together. We lived together for like I think 2 years,
like a year and a half, something like that.
And you was kind of just sleeping on
Yeah. No, like
Also
we were
in
both just
college
bullshit.
too,
We
though.
were both just
I
in
was also-
college, like bullshitting, you know,
So it's
just
like-
It feels good when you find someone like, look, I'm interested.
Yeah,
You really
that's
connect with.
Yeah, we like connected, like our energy like just connected perfectly, and like at the same time, you know, like it's just like he got the whole like creative drive and like the networking, you know what I mean? Like he got the people and like the vibe, and like bro, I'll figure out anything, that shit, you know what I mean? Like you get me driven to go do it, like I'm gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. Nah, bro, I'm not good. That's what's funny is I was a terrible student, bro. Teachers hated my ass, but it's just like when I get obsessive about something, like I get passionate, like I get that like drive. It's no choice, bro. Like it's just like, yo, like this is gonna happen. Like what do we? It's like because it's at the point where like it's what do we have to do? Not can we do it? You know what I mean?
Like a motherfucker.
Like.
Definitely.
Any more artists you looking to work with? Like If you had to pick any
Let me see that I haven't worked with
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Schoolie.
Schoolie, definitely Schoolie. Tony Snow, and I got it. Me and Tony Snow actually real cool. We just haven't worked together. Yeah, what you said? Nah, we didn't. That's what I'm saying. Like we didn't kick it like on some regular shit, and like we talked about working. It's just about us just doing it.
The time
like,
right.
Like if I had some shit set up for tomorrow, told him let me do this song, we do it like that. So like yeah, we cool like that. I fuck with that boy. Like he hard too. Hold up.
On your so you
I still want to name some more artists because this is
like
no, you good. It's fun.
No,
No, for sure it did sound like I was dying, and I'm still trying to think too. Okay. That I haven't worked with in Atlanta. Okay. I don't know. That's yeah. Okay. I can't think of nobody else. I can't really think. Shit, I don't work with most of them. Like, I don't really. Yeah, and I'm not like a lot of these. Yeah, see. I mean, of course, Pluto.
Yeah.
That's the given.
I want to try to keep it like somewhat.
Even if you don't like them, you still work with them just because.
And yes, but I definitely wasn't gonna name them because that's just like that was just.
That's a cliche. That's cliche.
Yeah, Corey, you know.
Nigga, you up.
Future,
but like Pluto.
Yeah, like
you know, like you feel when I said it, I was like.
And it's kind of funny because all the songs that I feel like we bumped the hardest, we've shot music videos to. You know what I mean? Like all the people that like we put in our rotation.
Underground.
You know, underground people that we like fuck with. Honestly, here and there, like, you know, like you dabble, you can be like, oh, somebody dropped the album, let me go listen to this real quick.
I'm a real, like musical, like, I really take music serious. Like,
yeah.
Like, I can listen to a lot of music, but mainstream, that's still someone I just can't listen to.
Not for real.
It's gonna play it out before
it's gonna play it out. And it's like, and the song might already be played out.
Yeah.
It just might be a basic, you know. So
97 point whatever gonna play the hell out of that shit.
Yeah.
But okay, Kodak Black, cause that's my favorite rapper. That's been my favorite rapper for like past 5 years. So I'ma just say that, and that's really it. And he not from Atlanta, but you feel me? I just had to say that one.
Do you work with a lot of out of state artists?
Not yet, really. I be in LA a lot, so I worked with LA artists. I'll be in New York a lot, so I work with New York artists.
Okay.
But yeah, that's not really, not like that yet.
Not on the regular.
Nah.
What's somewhere you like to go, like as far as to do some content?
Like place I would like.
Yeah,
I like
place.
to go. Like as far as cities.
Or cities, states,
state, like okay,
country, different countries,
here,
like
those two states, cause those really are. I mean, it's basic to say New York and LA, but I've been going to like.
That's where it's at though. Like,
you feel me?
This is facts.
I done been to other places.
Yeah.
New York or LA. Them motherfuckers be fighting. They be fighting. Like I go last time I went from LA to New York, and I was like, fuck, which one I like more? Shit, I'm gonna go with. I'm going New York, but I'm gonna go with LA to live.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I go hard in New York and
said
stay.
New York to work, LA to live.
Yeah. New York, I go like that 3 months or something. 3-4 months out of the year, some shit.
Yeah, New York does have that business vibe. Like everyone's walking around with suits. They always doing something.
You feel like your problems aren't problems in New York.
Yeah,
like, I don't know why it feels like that. You can have the same problems in Atlanta and different problems, the same problems in New York, but just be like around so many people. I feel like you're just like, nah.
And it's like, I love the way shit stay open. Shit be right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Like I love smoothies, so I went out to smoothie like 12 a.m. They
Smoothie King? Smoothie King? You don't fuck with Smoothie King?
I fuck with Smoothie King. Smoothie King. Yeah, Smoothie King cool. Lemon twist, strawberry motherfucker.
He said that.
The fast. But now
I remember that one.
What's the craziest thing you've seen while filming?
Seen while filming. Would it be like it might be like in the streets.
It's in the streets, dude. For me, it would be the crackhead who was out front. Like, remember the guy who was like, "Who got the best wings in Atlanta?"
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
He was like,
I don't want to give it to him. Nah, that was some funny.
He was crazy. And that drunk guy who was an airplane pilot at the end, and we couldn't post it. He went on like a whole rant about COVID, and like we weren't gonna use it anyway. But he went on a whole rant about COVID, and then at the end, he was like, "Y'all seem like good people. I want y'all to prosper, like everything." And he's like, "Actually, I'm an airplane pilot. Y'all don't use this." And he was just like, his eyes were closed. He was hammered.
One of them drunk motherfuckers from the game. He got too drunk from the game, and he just,
fighter jet.
But I can't think of nothing like actually like event that happened while I was filming that thing. I can't think of that.
How was the startup process financially wise? Cause I know a lot of people there looking at like, man, I want to do that, but I ain't got it. But it's like you got to start somewhere. So explain the process of you from step one to where you at right now.
Okay, so I was gifted a camera by my uncle, I think for like my birthday. I don't even know if I told him I wanted to do film something, but he gave us a Canon T6. And I started out with that, and I just learned how to edit.
You already had a computer?
Yeah, I already had a computer. I had a Mac. I think I had a MacBook. And yeah, I started editing. And then I got to the point where I'm like, bro, I need a new camera because I would be hard as almost all these niggas if I had a 4K camera. I was like, damn, I need to get the motherfucker. I got it. You feel me? So it's like, I mean, it's just, like once you get that camera, it's just about getting the camera at first. That's the first thing. If you want to like be a real editor, like shit, if you want to be anything in film or photography, it's about getting that camera. Sure. You gotta get that.
You invest that time. We've been putting like, you know what I mean? Like we put that time and that effort into our channel, like in everything. You know what I mean? We got people like we really make everybody like we want to work. Like everybody's around us that like wants to be here. Like we want to be successful. Yeah, like we try and we put the money in. We took the L's. You know what I mean? Like don't especially don't be afraid to take those L's up front. You know what I mean? Like. And like you got to start somewhere and like just figure it out. You know what I mean? Like it's just like process of like trial and error. I feel like that's our whole business model. It's just the process of trial and error. And just trying to be greater than last time.
Yeah.
You know what
now
I mean?
It's so easier to get put on, especially with film, because your iPhone can do it.
Exactly.
Especially with the quality on.
Like this is the perfect example. You know what I mean? Like you just pull up. We got an audio guy. We got 2 mics. You know what I mean? 2 cameras. We lit in this bitch. Like it's up. Like
that's all you need.
Yeah.
Like, people think you need like a whole fucking like studio and production team and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something I like to do. I don't know if I have the personality. Like fuck it, do it.
All we do is like shit. We had like probably make sure lighting is good. Got lights and pull up. Everybody tripod. Not even tripod.
Yeah, I mean, we were just blessed. We were just blessed to already know. We were just blessed to already know like enough, about like doing that stuff in the beginning before we even started our channel. Because when we started our channel, it was like we were just like, okay, well, we already have like all the knowledge and all the people pulling up like shoot content for other people and do whatever. Like, so we were gonna get the lighting right. Like, we were gonna get the cameras right. Like. Like all that shit.
It's like our sets of everything we feel like when it's a full like a set with most people, it's fun because like it's genuine cool ass motherfuckers that I've been knew. So like we just talking shit and like motherfucking humble motherfuckers be supporting the artists that come on and shit, be boosting like a motherfucker. Like.
And that's what's funny too is like 3 artists that did Straight Off the Pot. We ended up like managing later on. Like we just met them. Like they did Straight Out the Pot. We already knew them. Started vibing a little bit more, and then we just took it from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did a Straight Out Pot, and I did a music video for them before. And like that's how I ended up meeting. You feel me? They hard. They cool people and shit. I'm like shit.
Could you guys say that your extensive knowledge of what you guys do is what kind of persuades people to let you manage them and fuck with you and do a lot of work with you?
Yeah. It's
and
like
it's also like the passion though. You know what I mean? Like people meet me and Jahir and they know like
Oh, they really
And
about
they
their business.
see it also.
They're not just trying to clout chase. They're not just trying to be here.
Nah, nah.
We want to come and stay.
Yeah, like.
You know what I mean? Like, we want to come and do right. Be
Yeah.
genuine, you know?
Like, they also see, like, what they can see, like, on Instagram, they can see how I'm moving around, who I'm around, and it's not like I'm doing it like, hey, like I'm supposed to be in these rooms with these people. I'm really having relationships with these people. I'm at this place. I'm here. And they see it's really like, okay, so he's really, because I wouldn't even want to manage. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to manage people if I couldn't.
And this was funny at first. It wasn't even like it was a real problem, but I had to be like telling Jair, I'm like, bro, like that's your like best friend. Like, just ask him. You know, like it would be at the point where like Jair's like was just genuinely like out there. You know what I mean? Like there was a long time where he was probably around. Well, like most people we're doing business with now, that are all like he was just around for years before he ever was like, actually, man, like I'm thinking about doing this. You know, like me and whoever, we're gonna start doing whatever X, Y, and Z. You know, and it's just like
communication, man. We gotta talk.
For real.
Talk to get the thoughts together.
For real, closed mouths don't get fed is like the most fact statement.
Yeah.
You know, like you really gotta put it out there.
Now for the knowledge side of it, so how hard was that of obtaining all the knowledge and really know what's going on around your craft?
My bad. Can you say it again? I'm done everything.
Broccoli. Broccoli. He eats greens.
Yeah. Nah, my bad. Say it again. Nah, cause it sound like a good ass question. Like, but I like.
He probably forgot.
It sounded good, but I missed too much of it. Like I was thinking about something else, like in parts of this.
How was it getting the knowledge part of like, or based around your craft? How hard was it trying to really study how to work everything, how to basically perfect it?
Did it come easy to you? Like, did you?
But you know what I mean.
Did it come easy to you guys?
Perfection. To your perfection.
Nah, that shit took time. Like as far as like me with editing, so YouTube, university. I already know.
Yeah, University of YouTube. You already know, bro. That's
Everyone down there, bro.
That's a shout out, bro. You can learn anything on YouTube. I'll tell you that right now.
Bro, I seen someone. It's off topic. But I seen someone make some shit called a homunculus with a chicken egg. Like they use some shit that use human sperm and fire down the egg and put it in there. And it hatched like some crazy shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Off topic, but it just goes to show that YouTube has all kind of shit you can learn.
Cause think about it, when YouTube first came out, it was so funny. It's just so random.
What? Corny is like
when you
sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet. It really showed how lame everybody was, really. But it's like, but it was funny at the time. I don't know. I guess comedy changes though.
We was all young, like what?
I don't know though, but comedy kind of changes though, like. I don't know.
Oh, that shit could be so.
You know what I'm saying?
Comedy, like the line changes, like how far you can go changes every year.
True, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
like if someone can come in and bust his table, like some people might find it funny, and then it's like, damn, bro, you just bust the table.
There's sometimes where like you'll put up something and it'll be up there for like a year or something, and then out of nowhere,
I know what
it
it
is. Yo, like this is a flag now. Like,
oh yeah.
This comedy is too much now.
The shock factor content used to be so because people never seen it, like had access to see just random crazy shit.
Yeah, like the little fake ass.
You feel me?
Because
that used to be like the shit that got the biggest views on YouTube. Now it's like, oh yeah, I can see that if I want to, and we not staying that.
Now you gotta run your YouTube like a business.
Nah, for real.
Like YouTube don't let you.
Yeah, it used to be like, you feel me? Like
it's like you gotta stay like.
It's like it's politics too. Like
YouTube is. I don't want to say it's fucking it up, but it's actually my house. But it gets too strict.
Yeah, shit.
But also at the same time though, like there's not another platform where you can put the time and effort in and actually make a living. Like that's the one thing is that like that's the one thing you can't argue with YouTube on. It's like, and they're really just arguing with, you know, yeah, like yeah, like, and I mean it's all about the like ad people, you know, like YouTube's not really like doing it themselves. It's really just these ad marketers coming in being like, oh, like this content, we don't like this, you know, and this is like we don't want.
It's like the lamer the shit is. That's how we're talking about, cause and a lot of the YouTube viewers is younger people. So yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause shit be so lame.
Cause when you upload it, they ask you like, is it for kids? Like you just want to say nah, not really, but at the same time, duh, like it's for kids. Like
Once you got that when you make your little Google account, you know you gonna set your age and
Yeah.
you can look at everything, all that shit. But
Exactly.
man, we ain't even like that. Let's see. That's how I know I feel like I'm old. You just get on and go.
No, we is old now.
hey,
Like, bro, like, look, you got motherfuckers like LeBron James' son. That man was born, the youngest one. That man was born in 2007. He like 14. He dunking now. Like, so he could say like he could put input in on the internet and you'll see it. And it's like
They understand it more. They understand it. Like the kids understand it more.
Born 2007. Like. You know how much shit happened before 2007 that we experienced? It's like, it be weird, but now we not really, we the young people still, but it's motherfuckers that's young, like, I don't know, that's
Gen Z.
But also it's crazy because we're at the cusp of like the peak of our wave. Like we're only 3 years away from like our wave being the wave of like the youngest generation. You know what I mean? Like it being in the spotlight. Like the people we fuck with now the hardest in the next 3 years are gonna be the people in the spotlight, and we're gonna be like, I used to go to that show when his tickets were $25. You know,
like the whole 2016 WSN freshman class. Like,
exactly.
All the guys like superstars now.
Yeah, I'm gonna love that one. The Savage Yachty Kodak one. The one with Savage Yachty Kodak Uzi. Yeah.
Favorite. Legendary, most legendary runs. First SoundCloud.
They said it was they used to call it mumble, but that's really like
SoundCloud. Like,
cause even with 21, he came up. Key really helped him.
Spinrilla SoundCloud era.
Yeah, Key really helped him, and Key came off SoundCloud too. Like not just SoundCloud,
dude,
but
I'm saying this from just me finding it. It was definitely Young Nudie, bro. Like 21.
That's how
I found.
You found Nudie. You found out Savage.
No, I knew Young Nudie when he was like younger. Like that hit like the white SoundCloud. Like,
you talking about that first? You talking about that first song when you did with a YouTube?
So Nudie hit you before 21.
Yeah. That's how it hit it for the white people, dude. Like white people, it came in like it was Nudie first, and then out of nowhere, bro, you were just like, yo, like who's 21 Savage? Like that's crazy.
21 was running the streets for a second.
21. I know who 21 Savage was. I would walk around. I used to be the kid with the speaker. Like, play the song.
21 hot 2016, 2017. All them 21.
Okay, so 21 from like right where I'm from too. So I know like, so Bear put me on 21. We was going to this aquatic center. He played and so I'm like, what the fuck? That was his first mixtape. That shit was so hard. Key was on that bit too. The Slaughter tape. He from around the way. Like his best friend I went to middle school with, and Nudie goddamn used to record in my neighborhood, in my partner house. Like he down the street. I passed PE almost every day. So it's like I knew them when they first came out. It's like, what the fuck? Damn, you niggas blew out there. Like they in the street. Like they really is what they say. Like everything they say they is. It's just like, damn, them niggas just pop. Like damn, that's crazy. That's hard. That's hard. Oh God. But yeah, 21. I heard about 21 probably. When did Nudie pop though? Nudie didn't pop too much.
Newland is when he popped.
That's when he popped. Okay, no. When did Nudie start buzzing? It wasn't that much after 21. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. When the slime ball.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And we started
like
buzzing.
Slime Ball 1. I remember that
When
hitting
did that
like.
drop? Like 20.
There was a feature too he did that like made him pop. It was like it was that's
Blues Clues.
Yeah, that's what it was. There was like a feature he did that I was like, oh, he went crazy. And then I remember
They'll do someone. Blues Clues on Newland? No clue. Okay. I found that shit on Spinrilla, Lil Leak.
I'm about to drop 2017. Slaughter tape drop 20.
Brand's music, I don't even know. You play anyone, I'ma know word by word, but I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, like, that's what's funny. I can like almost tell you where a song is in an album. Yeah. You know, like where you open the album, I can almost be like, oh, it's like the 4th or 5th song down, but I would have no idea what the name is.
No name.
I think it was most
gotta
likely.
hear it.
It was most likely a 21 feature for me. I think it was pull up. I think it might have been.
Pull up.
No, he. That's Sweep is the intro to it, and then 21 ain't on that. I think it was aired out. I don't know though. It might be. I think it was aired out. Pull up. Got it. Didn't even run it down. That motherfucker's so hard. Them niggas hard.
That shit probably different as hell down here, 'cause it probably took a little time for you to get to South Carolina, but now you already, you already see everything coming up and.
Hey,
Yeah.
that shit.
So,
Can
you know.
see how long it takes for shit to really travel? Like, can you tell it takes a minute?
Somewhere.
Dude,
Somewhere.
you know,
I know when somewhere. But a lot of people be in tune though at the time. But when you really like, yeah, I see it.
it's been crazy to start working with Jai here and see that. Like he'll put me on the shit so much earlier than I feel like I would have been. It would have traveled to me, you know what I mean? Otherwise, like, I'll be listening to shit like for months before my friend is even like, yeah, dude, this kid just put out a tape. I'm like, he put out a tape 2 months ago. You know?
Part of that pop.
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
I've been listening to him.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
It do take time for shit to travel.
That shit crazy.
Like,
Y'all, what Carolina y'all from?
South.
Okay. Y'all might
South
know
Cat.
my little homie, y'all South Spec.
I was just on him, bro.
Swear to God, bro, we're just in there today too for an interview. Shout out to my boy Low Country, man. You from down there? You got people down there?
Nah,
Son?
I got people down in like Statesboro.
Okay.
It's like an hour.
That was
What that is?
he was talking about South Cat, man.
What is that?
I went to Stockton and Hilton Head, like not even like
What?
a couple weeks ago.
What are those
The
places?
very bottom of South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
The literally very bottom, like
I
the
think I
last
know
piece
that
of land in
place.
South Carolina. But what was my question? Oh yeah. So you seen the media that how bigger Atlanta artists such as Young Thug and Gunna, they speak on how Atlanta is like has bred this culture of we together, we taking over the rap game and it's just all kind of industries right now because Atlanta it seems like to be the the sound, the copy, the style, the copy. People even copying the slang. Like slang even travels like it's a certain thing we say down south that there's really some Atlanta slang, but it's kind of we got our own little southern that career cut like some more country to it.
Oh yeah, I know about lingo. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I'm tapped in with so much lingo. Like I be killing motherfucker out of town. I don't even
You be killing that twin.
Twin. Yeah, I be twin. I gotta be in the mood. I in the mood to it. 'Cause I get the same twin like a motherfucker. Or I just not say it. I ain't in the mood for that. But no. What you at? Okay, you was talking about with the how everybody together.
Do you agree with Young Thug and those sentiments of Atlanta is the city of the rap game right now?
It actually is. I'm gonna say something.
The culture.
Yeah, fast, bro.
Yeah, no. For the culture, it's Black Hollywood.
It didn't stop, Everyone else took a year off. We kept going.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest though. Okay, so yes, like 2014, 15, 16, maybe 17, Atlanta was real kumbaya. Like everyone's fucking with everybody. But when it comes to street niggas, that shit only lasts so long.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I ain't even gonna go that deep into it, but it kind of is crazy because it's like if you really know, I mean, like street beef don't never really like not exist. You feel me? But that shit really came into
has its
like
moments. It's like it's cool down there. It's like boiling water. Like it's cool now, but that shit go boiling. Like when it's boiling, it's boiling. Like.
But Atlanta, it's still not bad though. Like as in Atlanta rap, real street beef, it's not that bad, but it's more than it was before, and it's just like damn. It's just too many motherfuckers in the street, so it's just like, it's just gonna happen. So, I don't know, like, it's not as kumbaya though as it was. I ain't gonna say the event that I know probably did it. I don't wanna say it because I don't wanna talk too much, but yeah, shit, it's interesting though. Of course, we don't want no beef though.
Still love you though. You guys still love you.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But yeah, what y'all gonna say?
But I do feel like Atlanta shows love. Like I feel like it's pretty easy to like get on in Atlanta. Like in a sense of like you don't have to be super poppin'. Like we're not super big or anything, like, you know what I mean? But like people should be showing us respect. Like we get in place, like, you know, like we do shit that I would never think we would be doing at the stages that we're at right now. You know what I mean? Like all the time. And I swear it's just because we're in Atlanta. You know
How
what I
long
mean?
you guys been doing this again?
Like under a year, like probably like 6-7 months. We've been going hard, you know, like doing merch and doing everything, being hard on social media. Before it was just like dropping music videos and shit.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Work ethic, man. That's what I'm about.
With you being from Atlanta, well, like us, since we from like a small town, you know, everybody ready to leave, ready to get out. With you being from Atlanta and y'all setting up shop down here, do y'all really see yourself really move
Yes.
out the city?
Yes. But I think it's gonna be more of a like we have a place, or I have a place, or we have a place here in LA or here.
We always
and
the
somewhere
game plan is
else.
always to take it on the road. You know,
Yeah.
like we manage the artists and everything, and like
Yeah.
we want to go on tours with them.
Definitely
and
gonna
do,
be here in LA.
Yeah, like when we definitely want to we definitely want to be able to move. You know, like because you know that's like how it is in this industry, especially. It's like, yo, can y'all be in LA tomorrow to shoot a music video? And it's like we got to make it cost effective to have like a place out there to just crash. You know, and not have to just be getting B&Bs and like doing dumb shit. You know?
Just pull up to your own spot.
Yeah, just pull up to the own. And then you're not even on some dumb shit because you don't feel like you're like out of town.
I'm
Yeah.
trying
You
to
just
get
have
the.
to. You just have to second.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
know,
to-
we not dancing like what the fuck, like
Yeah.
you just always on like
Yeah. Instead of it being like hotel to hotel, hotel to hotel,
Yeah.
you know, it's like that would be the move to eventually have like 3 hubs, you know, and eventually start like multiple YouTube channels, have like multiple things going on, put everybody on, you know.
that's
Man.
lit, man. That's lit.
I'm trying to get them M's because I wanna I wanna
Let
have
me
a
start
house
this
in,
question.
I wanna have a house in Beverly
So-
Hills.
How do you see what do you see you guys? And I can't even. I'm being fucked up. Where do you see yourselves in this? 5 years. LSD film.
Shit.
Million subscribers on YouTube.
Okay.
You know
Be-
what I mean?
Well, you said how many in 5?
Yeah, 5.
Man, shit, fuck that.
Million subscribers on YouTube.
5 years a long time.
Nah, I know.
5 years is a long time, man. I'm gonna be.
Fucking
I'm
Yeah, but go by like that, bro.
I'm gonna be. Shit, I'm gonna be bigger than Def Jam
For real.
and Universal and shit. I'm gonna be
We
bigger
for
than
real gonna change like.
or big or
Yeah,
up
5
there
years,
somewhere.
dude. I hope to
else.
have like one of the bigger like studios like going on down here in Atlanta. We
Mhm.
hope to have like
A lot of people coming through.
yeah,
showing you
like,
guys
yeah,
love,
you know what I
okay.
mean. Like we hope to have like a real good like culture going on. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like we want to have like where people can feel like even if you're at the bottom, like you can be at like the same studio space as somebody that's like right down the way, like be a star. You know what I mean? Like just put that motivation, like people to see that. You know what I mean?
Where does that come from? What does that drive? What does that drive come from?
Just like I don't know, bro. Like it's just like doing it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just being able to know like
You enjoy the shit for real.
yeah, like we enjoy the shit for real. Like I would do this. I mean, we barely make, like doing whatever with YouTube and shit. You know. Like,
Yeah.
But it's like I would do this for free, like just on some real shit. You know what I mean? Just 'cause,
I like coming
enjoy
to
that
talk to
shit.
people and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Like I enjoy that shit, and the fact that like you can even see like you're like I can do this for a living. Like,
Yeah.
You know, like I don't just
Yeah.
do this for fun. You know what I mean? Like we can put everybody on. Like we can take care of like multiple people. You know, take everyone that like helped us along the way with us.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing. Like
And give you something to do.
yeah, and also too like
Keeps you out of trouble.
Like greatness is definitely like how many people did you bring up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anybody can run up their own check, but it's like how many checks, how many W-2s you got? You know?
Yeah.
like how many W-2s you pass out at the end of the year?
Yeah.
You know? Like for real.
That's who's really getting paid.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
I did it for y'all. I feel I'm trying to put a team on, man.
Yeah.
Look on everybody to eat.
So, anything you like to say to the youth?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the last question I was expecting. It's a great question, though. But to the youth, be patient, man. Go to school. You don't have to go to college, but do what you want. Do what you want. Don't be so impressed by all this anything going on. Like, live how you want to live. Be yourself. Do what you want to do, because these people don't be nobody. Anybody that's judging you, who are they?
And be authentic.
Be
That
authentic.
shit'll
Be
always-
yourself.
That should
Be yourself.
always work out in the end. Being
Right.
true to yourself will always, like doing the way you see it, that you want to do it, will always work out in the end. 'Cause it'll be
Chase your
correct.
dreams. Go get your dreams, man. Don't get caught up in the hype.
How are you
And then-
mentally?
How am I mentally? I feel like
Curveball.
how am I mentally? You gotta give me a little more. Like, how am I mentally?
Mentally, like your thoughts wise.
Just.
Are you sane?
I'm very.
Well,
I'm sane.
Saying, talk to him now.
I'm like the
40
most
minutes.
sane, like insane person. Like I am insane. Like my thoughts go wild, but like in a good way. Like it never be nothing foul.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, people. You'll see it if you really, really pay attention. Like cause I'm just all over the place. Like in a good way. Like I'm universal, but then I'm just like everything. I'm. You feel me? I don't know.
That's
Like,
how
if
I
you
feel.
paid attention-
we definitely like stretch thin. That's definitely like
Yeah,
what it
like-
feels like. Like we definitely feel like we'll talk to each other sometimes. We're like, damn, like you did say that yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah,
like you know,
Extremely,
like you know, it's just kind of like a little mentally exhausted. But we want to be the hardest working people in show business. You know what I mean? Like that's what has to happen. You know?
The culture. We are the culture.
Yeah, like
We are everything that. You feel me? It's cool. What matters? Like what's entertaining? What's fun? What's where you should be? Where your mind should be?
yeah. There's not a single thing that we don't do that we don't think is fun.
Yeah, you feel me?
There's not a single thing like there's some shit. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I don't want to open my laptop and do X, Y, and Z. But it's like,
I get it done.
when I post it, I'm having a smile from ear to ear.
And when you do it,
Like-
you feel good.
Like-
Like, damn, that shit. Like, when every time I sit down, like, damn, I don't feel like doing this
Yeah.
stuff right now. Fuck it. I'm going to get out of the way. I sit down with it. Oh,
Yeah, of course.
shit, this
The
shit
work
lit,
ethic,
bro.
you gotta stay on your shit. The work ethic gotta be there. Like you have to do it. Like you have to do it. I'm a procrastinator. I graduated college with 3.0 as a procrastinator. Because but don't do that. I'm sorry. I'm a really intelligent person. Like I could finesse homework. Like a motherfucker, I can finesse tests. I can finesse school. I can finesse school. I just did, and I really like. I ain't gonna lie, I did, like, but it's all me. No, like I ain't.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me? Like, you feel me? I mean, no, like I finessed it, and like I was able to do it enough, but I don't know.
I get you. We get
Like,
you.
I knew, like, even in some class, I did all the work and everything I needed to do. And the other ones, I kind of finessed my way through, like, they would act, you feel me? Honorably. That's what I'm saying. Honorably, though. Honorable finesse.
But, appreciate you guys, like, having us over here, bro.
No, for sure.
We love coming to the city, working with others. We looking for people to work with, especially YouTubers. I feel like we gotta start sticking together. All that other beef
Stop
shit.
be on the same page.
Yeah, we all on the same
Yeah,
page
you
and
feel
everybody on
me?
the same shit.
At the end of the day.
Cause what you guys can do, it might that we need help in. It might be some shit we can do that we can help you guys in.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Exactly.
RetroTv out, man. We signing out of here. LSD Films. Y'all go check these boys out.
Oh, go get yourself a trucker.
Get your
Oh, yeah,
credit,
truck.
get your
Yeah, hold on.
Check
You gotta show.
LSD
We got the truckers just dropped this week. Y'all go check them out.
Yeah, dude. And then geek just like me, you feel me? My twin. There we go. And my twin right there, man. You feel me? Come on. You feel me?
Yeah, we really good for a remote. I can't see.
So shit, fine. Y'all good at what y'all do, man. Good at what y'all do, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm finna eat this.